Hello and welcome to English Speaking Corner. This is your quiet space to practice speaking English. You are not here to stress about grammar rules or memorize long lists of vocabulary. You are here to build confidence, one calm conversation at a time. I am Emma, and I am here to guide you. Today, we are going to solve a very common problem. We have all been there. You meet someone, you say hello. They say hello, and then silence, that awkward, painful silence. You want to speak, but your mind goes blank. You do not know how to keep the conversation moving. Today, we are going to fix that.
Hello, everyone. I am Tom. I am joining Emma today to help you practice. I know that feeling of silence very well. When I was first learning languages, I would freeze. I would just say, I am fine, and then stare at the other person. It was terrible.
Exactly, Tom. That is what we call a conversation killer. When you give a short answer, you stop the flow. Today, we are going to learn a simple technique called answer plus add. It is a way to turn those short answers into real connections. We will practice this together, slowly and clearly. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly what to say to keep a chat alive without panic. Before we begin, make sure you are in a comfortable place. Put on your headphones, take a deep breath. Let's get started. Tom, can you show us what usually happens when a student is nervous? Let's pretend we are neighbors meeting in the hallway.
Sure, I'll be the nervous student.
Good morning, Tom. How are you today?
I am fine.
See, that is where the conversation died. I asked a question. Tom answered it perfectly. Grammatically, he was correct. But socially, he built a wall. I have nowhere to go. I feel like he does not want to talk to me. Now let's try that again using the answer plus add technique. Tom, show us how it sounds when you add just one small detail.
Okay, let's try again.
Good morning, Tom. How are you today?
I am fine, thanks. I just finished a morning run, so I feel great. How are you?
Oh, a morning run. That is impressive. I'm doing well, just heading to work.
Do you see the difference? In the first example, I just gave the answer. In the second example, I gave the answer, I am fine, but I added a detail. I just finished a morning run. Then I passed the ball back to Emma by asking, how are you?
That is the secret formula. Answer, add, ask. You answer the question, you add one small piece of information. It does not have to be big. It can be about the weather, your breakfast, or how tired you are. And then you ask a question to return the conversation to the other person. Think of it like a game of tennis. If you catch the ball and hold it, the game stops. You must hit it back.
This technique is powerful because it gives your partner something to talk about. When I mentioned running, Emma could comment on it. If I had just said, I am fine, she would have to work very hard to find a new topic.
Exactly. We want to be easy to talk to. Now we are going to practice this. We will look at 3 different situations today: a neighbor, a colleague at work, and a stranger in a cafe. We will start with the neighbor. This is a low-pressure situation. You see this person often. You just want to be friendly. Listen to our dialogue first. Do not speak yet. Just listen to the rhythm.
Hi, Emma. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hi, Tom. I know I have been away on vacation for a week. It's good to be back. How have things been here?
Pretty quiet. The weather has been terrible. Lots of rain. Did you go somewhere sunny?
Yes, I went to Spain. The sun was amazing. I am not ready for this rain again.
I can imagine. Well, have a good day.
You too, Tom. See you later.
That felt very natural. It was short, but it was warm.
Let's break it down. When Tom said, I haven't seen you in a while, I did not just say, yeah. I said, I have been away on vacation. That is the add. That gives Tom the next topic. Then Tom complained about the weather. This is a very common way to bond with neighbors. Complaining about rain or traffic is a universal language.
Now it's your turn to practice. We are going to do a simulation. I will be your neighbor. I will speak to you. Then there will be a quiet pause. In that pause, I want you to answer me and add a detail. Do not worry about being perfect. Just say something. Are you ready?
Imagine you are walking out of your front door. You see Tom. He smiles at you.
Good morning. It sure is cold today, isn't it?
Now you speak. You can say, yes, it is freezing. I forgot my coat. Or, yes, I need a hot coffee. Go ahead.
Good morning. It sure is cold today, isn't it?
Did you say something? Did you add a detail? Let's try another one. Imagine Tom asks about your weekend.
Did you have a nice weekend?
Remember, do not just say yes. Say, yes, I watched a great movie. Or, it was relaxing, I stayed home. Try it now.
Did you have a nice weekend?
Excellent. Even if you just whispered it, you are building the muscle. You are training your brain to do more than the minimum. Let's move on to our second scenario. This one is very common and often very stressful. The workplace.
Small talk at work can be tricky. You want to be professional, but you also want to be friendly. This usually happens in the break room, at the coffee machine, or right before a meeting starts.
The most common question on a Monday morning is, how was your weekend? Many students hate this question because they feel their lives are boring. They think, I did nothing special, so I have nothing to say.
But doing nothing is actually a great topic. You just need to frame it correctly. If you say, my weekend was boring, the conversation dies. But if you say, it was very relaxing, I finally caught up on some sleep, that sounds positive. Everyone loves sleep.
Let's listen to a workplace dialogue. We are in the office kitchen making coffee. Listen closely.
Hey Emma, happy Monday. How was your weekend?
It was really nice, actually. I didn't do much. I just stayed home and read a book. It was exactly what I needed. How about you? Did you do anything fun?
That sounds lovely. My weekend was busy. I took my kids to the zoo. It was chaotic but fun.
The zoo? That sounds exhausting but exciting. Which animals did they like best?
They loved the monkeys. Anyway, I better get back to my desk.
See you at the meeting, Tom.
Notice what Emma did there. She admitted she didn't do much, but she added, it was exactly what I needed. This turns a boring weekend into a successful weekend. It shows she is happy about it.
And then, very importantly, I asked Tom, how about you? You must always return the ball. If you answer and add a detail but forget to ask a question back, the other person might think you are self-centered. Asking how about you is the easiest way to be polite.
Let's practice this workplace scenario. I am your colleague. We are standing by the coffee machine. I am going to ask you about your weekend. I want you to answer, add a detail about relaxing or doing chores, and then ask me about mine.
Get ready. Remember, answer, add, ask.
Hey there, how was your weekend?
Did you remember to ask him back? Let's try it again. This time, imagine you had a busy weekend. Maybe you went shopping or visited family. Tell Tom about it.
Hey there, how was your weekend?
Good. Now imagine Tom answers you. He says he went to a restaurant. I want you to ask a follow-up question. This is advanced small talk. If he says, I went to a restaurant, you can ask, was the food good? Or what kind of food was it?
Actually, I went to that new Italian place downtown on Saturday.
Now ask him a question about it. Go ahead.
Actually, I went to that new Italian place downtown on Saturday.
Very good. You are keeping the flow going. This is how you build relationships at work. You do not need perfect grammar. You just need to show interest. If you are finding this helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to English Speaking Corner. It helps us create more of these calm practice lessons for you. Now, let's move to our third and final scenario. This one is for travel or public places.
Talking to strangers can be the hardest level. You do not know them, you do not know their name. But sometimes, talking to a stranger is the best way to practice because you will never see them again. If you make a mistake, it does not matter.
That is a great mindset, Tom. Let's imagine we are waiting for a train. The train is late. This is a shared problem. Shared problems are excellent for starting conversations. We are going to complain a little bit, but in a polite way.
Listen to how we start this interaction. We are standing on the platform looking at the departure screen.
Excuse me, does that sign say the train is delayed by 20 minutes?
I think so. It says 20 minutes, but it hasn't changed for a while. This is the second time this week.
Oh, really? That is frustrating. I have an appointment in the city. I hope I am not late.
The trains are always bad when it rains. Are you heading to the main station?
Yes, I am meeting a friend for lunch.
You should be okay. It usually moves fast once it arrives.
This dialogue was different. It started with a question about information. Does the sign say? This is a safe way to start talking. You are asking for help or confirmation.
And notice how I replied. I answered her question, I think so. But then I added, this is the second time this week. That was an invitation to complain together.
And I took the invitation. I said, that is frustrating. Validating the other person's feelings makes you instantly likable. Then I added my own stakes. I have an appointment. This gives Tom more information about me without telling him my whole life story.
Let's practice this stranger scenario. Imagine you are at a cafe. You are waiting for your coffee. It is taking a long time. I am standing next to you, also waiting. I am going to make a comment. I want you to reply and add something.
Ready? Tom is going to speak first.
Wow, it is really busy in here today. I've been waiting for 10 minutes.
Now you speak. You can agree. You can say, yes, everyone wants coffee this morning. Or, I hope they hurry. I need to get to work.
Wow, it is really busy in here today. I've been waiting for 10 minutes.
Great. Now let's try initiating. You're the one who starts the conversation. You want to ask if the chair next to Tom is free. This is a classic polite question. You simply ask, excuse me, is anyone sitting here?
Try asking me that now.
Ask Tom if the seat is free.
No, nobody is sitting there. Go ahead.
Now, do not just sit down in silence. Say thank you, and maybe add a comment about the cafe. Thanks, it's so crowded today. Try that.
No, nobody is sitting there. Go ahead.
Perfect. You have successfully navigated 3 different social situations. You practiced the answer plus add technique with a neighbor, a colleague, and a stranger. You should feel very proud of yourself.
The most important thing to remember is that nobody expects you to be perfect. When I speak to people in a second language, they are usually just happy that I am trying. They are not judging my grammar. They are listening to my story.
That is so true. Connection is more important than perfection. If you stumble or if you forget a word, just smile and keep going. The answer plus add technique is your safety net. Whenever you feel stuck, just remember, give the answer, add one detail, and if you can, ask a question.
I have a little challenge for you. We call it the one-day challenge.
Oh, I love challenges. What do they have to do?
For the next 24 hours, I want you to use the answer plus add technique in every conversation you have. It doesn't matter if it's in English or in your native language. The goal is to feel the rhythm.
So if my husband asks me, is dinner ready? Instead of saying, yes, I should say, yes, I made your favorite pasta. Are you hungry?
Exactly. Or if the cashier at the grocery store asks, do you want a receipt? Instead of saying no, say, no thanks, I don't need it. Have a nice day.
That sounds manageable. By doing this in your native language first, you'll realize how natural it feels. Then, translating that feeling into English becomes much easier.
We want you to try this and see how people react. I promise you, people will smile more. They will talk to you longer. You will feel more confident.
And when you're ready to practice more, come back to this video. Use it as your daily warm-up. The more you shadow these dialogues, the more automatic the phrases will become. You won't have to translate in your head anymore. The words will just be there, ready for you.
Before we go, let's do one final rapid-fire round. I will ask you 3 random questions. I want you to answer and add, quickly. No long pauses, just react. Are you ready?
Let's go. Question 1.
Do you like coffee? Question 2. What time is it? Question 3. Are you tired? Well done. Even if you just said, yes, I love it, or no, I am full of energy, you succeeded.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us in the English Speaking Corner. We know that learning a language is a long journey, but you do not have to run. Walking slowly and steadily is the best way to get there.
We hope this session made you feel a little less alone and a little more prepared for the world outside. Remember, every conversation is just a series of small turns. You take a turn, they take a turn. Keep it simple.
If you enjoyed this lesson and want to build your speaking skills with more calm, guided practice, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. We have many more topics coming up, from ordering food to handling emergencies, all designed to help you speak without fear.
And leave us a comment below. Tell us your answer to the question, how was your weekend? Use the answer plus add technique in the comments. We would love to read them.
Yes, please do. We read every comment. Until next time, keep listening, keep repeating, and keep speaking.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. See you in the next episode.